Hey guys, hope you're all doing well. So we are back at it again. So I want to sort the kitchen out, which is going to be at the top here. We're going to be sorting that out today because we did actually manage to get a few things sorted. One thing I want to sort out is trying to get rid of this thing here, radiation exposure. So I've been having a look at that, and I think I need to go and get some mushrooms. So I've actually got all of these here. So I think that's the first thing we're going to do. So if we have a look here, we've got this here. So it's an anti-radiation tonic. Slowly removing radiation accumulation within the body. Okay, so we do need mushrooms for that, so we're going to have to go and grab those. Which cave we really go to, does it really? Oh, actually, I need... Well, I got the... What was that? Okay, never mind. Right, yeah, so I need my light source, don't I? So that we can actually see when we get in there. Okay. Don't need it on right now. Let's few bits there. I'm just wondering whether to take my let's have a look at Slinky. Oh hi, how you doing? We got level 1 already. Let's have a look at the skills. Obviously stamina is always going to be the first one I go for. And then I do like to get like the inventory slots and that. And speed as well, which should be here, movement speed, yeah. Okay, so should I take you or should we not? Do you know what? I'm going to go on foot. Oh, far away anyway. Might grab some copper while we're there, actually. We did use quite a lot of copper earlier, didn't we? Alright, let's get some mushrooms. Can we actually use the sickle for this? Hold on a minute. Oh, I haven't got my sickle with me. Okay, never mind. Get a few mushrooms then. Do for now. Maybe I should have got the put them out with me. Bit slow here, a bit over encumbered, but I wanted to get that copper so we can fill the copper up. We are out of stamina. Yeah, so once I've got the kitchen sorted out, so we've got all that sorted out, obviously I want a bed with that as well, a proper bed. Once I've got that sorted out, I think I might extend the barn as well and have a separate place for the chickens and all that sort of stuff there as well. Right, is my there it is. It is on. those in there. Alright, mushrooms in there. Right, I can get 10 of those done. Let's just craft them up. I want to see how this works. Alright, let's consume that one. So what does this actually do? Slowly removing radiation accumulation within the body. So it's slowly removing it. In fact, it's gone. Although we've still got this here. I don't know if that was there before. But yeah, that's a little bit better, isn't it? There we go. Okay, so that's that sorted. Right, so let's have a look upstairs. Oh, in fact, I need to just check something real quick. Right, so 1, 2... 3, 4... say about 6 maybe? Oh yeah, because we extended that going that way, didn't we? Right, okay. Let's just see how this goes. Now, I'm going to need some beams anyway, so let's sort that out. We'll do 5 of those maybe. I'm going to need some more screws. We've got some rebar in there as well, haven't we? Yeah, we have. Nice. Let's get about 5 of those for now. Need that as well because of the way we're going. I think I'm going to need a couple more walls actually. Okay, so we've got those. Got those. Have a look. Oh yeah, we've got it like that, haven't we? Right, I've just got to be careful here because obviously the structure, don't want it falling. Oh, that's already in there. Yeah, the thing is though, I did that a little bit differently there, didn't I? I've come over a little bit, so I'll just put those. Right, we'll just have to see how this goes here. Oh, hold on a minute. Now this is a little bit different to how we could. Hold on. Right. We do that. Just see how that is now. Right, okay. The problem we're going to have is this bit here. In fact, because of the way we've done that, I suppose we could just have that sort of flat there, I guess. So if I get another 3 of those done, let me get that light on. 3 more of those done. I'm going to need more than the 2 walls there, I've just noticed that. Then that goes there. Then what we'll do, I'll have that there. And then turn that around. Then that's going to be the other one. There, okay. Yeah, then we'll just have the flat roof there, that's fine. Okay, so we'll need 3. 2, 3, 4 more walls. Oh, it's actually night time. Started late. Some sleep surely. Let's just get these walls done. Okay. Yeah. That's kind of how we're going to have it there. And then we'll need 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Okay. Alright, let's get some sleep. Oh, that's still on. Do you know what? I just made another sink, didn't I? I didn't need one. I've already got one there. We'll have 2 instead then. Right, okay, that's fine. Is there any... Oh, that's why. Yeah, that's why. What did I just grab there? Oh, yeah, and that as well. Just want to get all this salted. Okay. Hold on a minute. Let's have a look. I've just got to count again because I just forgot. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Okay, so just 12 of those then. So we are going to need 12 of these. Do 10 at the moment. Why is that? Rebar. Okay. No, not that. Alright, let's put those in there. Another 2 of those. Let's put all those in there. Okay. Do this and that. I'll try and get that on there, but we might have to put something there first. Right, okay, hold on. Let's try that. Yeah, that's what we're going to need to do there. Really weird that it will allow me to actually put it there, but it won't allow me to. Oh, there we go. There we go. So we didn't really need to put that there, but that's fine. Okay, so that's there. So we're going to need 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 17, 18. Actually, we're going to do 20. We will do 20 of those. So what we're going to do, we're going to do the glass. So we want... Where is it? Why is that not? Yeah, so we want 20. Right. 20 reinforced glass, so we're going to need 20 of those. Let's have a look at what we're going to need for that. So we are going to need 300 glass. 300 glass. Right, so we're going to have to sort that out. Fine. So that's 1, 2, 3. Have we actually got anything in here? No, we've just got that. So what we'll do then is I'll put 2 in there. Put 2 in there. And we'll put 2 in there. Okay. Alright, let's grab all of that and all of that. With the light on, it's not that dark. Put those in there. Nice. So we're just waiting on the glass. We're going to need 100 of this as well. And we're going to... Was it 40? I think it was. 40 of this. There we go. Alright, so let's have that in there and that in there. Right, one thing I would want to do as well is get the flooring sorted out for in here. Right, so that'll be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. 31. While we're waiting for that glass, let's sort that out. I mean, we've already got 1 there, so we just need 30 of these. I don't think we've got enough here to do that. We can do 10. Right, so I'm going to need some more. So that, if that's 10, we need 30. That's another 400, okay. There's 500. Have I got... Oh, that's why. There was there. Alright, so let's see how many nails we'll need for that. So I need another 60 really, basically. Another 60. So that's just 6 copper there. Let me just check in here. No. We haven't got any in there, so we'll have to grab the 6 copper then. Right, that's put in there. So we're just waiting on the glass at the moment. Oh, hold on a minute. No, that doesn't go in there. That goes in there. Obviously, we've got to wait until we've got enough of this refined wood. So we can get all that crafted. Get in there. Now we're getting on with the glass. Slower on this one. Making sure I've got the right one there, yeah. Got 6 there we can do. Put that in there. Getting on in here. I've only got a few minutes left for that to finish. 13. What did we need? 20 of these, was it? More to go. How are we getting on with this? Okay, we're almost there. It's just a matter of sorting the wiring out as well. I'm going to take that off. And I'm going to put that there. Just stop that from getting damaged. There we go. This one's done. Right, something else I wanted to have a look at actually. I think I was meant to do it last time, yesterday, but I completely forgot about it. I was busy with the trying to find the ruby, weren't we? So there is this, the chainsaw that I want to have a look at, the jackhammer. I'm not sure about that one though. And then obviously we've got the nail gun for doing repairs and stuff. Oh, good afternoon, Confucius. How's it going? Did you get that eagle? Seen the picture? I've seen the picture of the eagle. I'm going to have to wait for this storm to go before we can actually carry on. Wow, that's all that done. Got all the copper that's in there. Okay. Another one in there then. So is that all the glass? Yep. So just two of those. And we've got it. Okay, so we've got that. Hopefully this stands up. No, I want this here. Something else we're going to need to sort out is windows as well. Right, that's almost done. In fact, we can actually get the 30 done there. There we go. Let's get those started. I did get the eagle. It picked up a fish and was flying away. One shot from shotgun, blue shells, and it went down like a brick. Nice. Do you actually get feathers from it when you actually get those eagles? I can't remember. It's been a while since I've messed about with the eagle. a rain again. Oh yeah, that's right. Damaged premium. Yeah, I remember now. No, you didn't get pristine then. I think you can only get those from the actual nests, can't you? There's one thing we can do as well. We are going to be able to use the barn door, although not on the main door, because I'm going to be extending the barn for the farm animals. So I'm going to need 1, 2, 3. Might as well get that started. And 2 of these. Get those sorted out. Right, they're done. Perfect. So we've got all the glass roofing that we're going to be putting up. I'm going to wait until this storm's finished now. Because it's really weird. If I actually take that flooring up while that storm's finishing and then put it back on, it will still start taking damage for some reason. Really weird bug. I think I might be on subsistence later as well. Doing some grinding after this. Okay, I'll grab those afterwards. Actually, it's just rain. Well, no, it's hail, isn't it? It says storm. Yeah, we need to get some windows sorted out for these. We'll probably use the reinforced glass windows that I like to use. I'll have a look, see what else there is, but they're the ones I usually use. Let's go up. I just want to get on with it. We could always repair that if we need to. Have I actually got my hammer? Okay. See, that's green there. Nice. Okay. Alright, hopefully this is going to be okay, putting this in. It stays green. Looks like it is, so that's good. That's always a problem, but as soon as we're connected to there, that might be okay. Yeah, that's not good. Alright, so I am going to need some kind of support for that to get that to go in there. Now, hold on a minute. How am I going to do this? Let's have a look at whether, because I've done a kind of a strange shape here. I think it might be something to do with here. Hold on a minute. Could be something to do with the way we've done this here. What if I got some beams? Because we've got beams going all the way up to there. Yeah, we haven't got beams going down that way there. Okay. That's why I just took that out, just to have a look. So... see if I can sort this out. Let me just take that out a minute so I can see where we are. So it's just here, isn't it? Right, okay. Right. just there. If we can get these beams in here, see what happens. And then one more there. Although, to be honest with you, I think what we're going to have to do, we're going to have to get more beams than that, obviously. Let's just get one more done in there and see what happens. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of doing, but I just want to see whether I can actually get it, because it's just that one piece. I like to try and use as less beams as I can, if I possibly can, because we've only gone 3 high, so it's not too bad. Just that centre bit there. Oh, that didn't go up there. Gotta go down that way. Where did that go? That went to there. Okay. I'll just double check that. I don't think that's going to work. Hold on a minute. No, it doesn't sound good. Right, okay, so I just need to get beams going up here. Up this bit here. This is where I went wrong here. Right, so let's see how many we're going to need there. I mean, obviously, I'm going to get beams up. I might have to get beams going all the way around and get the curved ones and go across, obviously. But we'll just have to see. That is probably going to be our best bet. But because of the way I've designed this, I need to work out where the beams are going to be here to start with. Yeah, let me just take that out a minute. So I can see where that beam goes up there. So we'll need 1, 2, 3, 4. I do want to check these out. These are the limestone advanced. These are the advanced beams. I will make one of them in a second, actually. I think I did have. I've actually got a stone one to have a look at. We'll have a look at that first. Instead of making the lime one. Although, hold on a minute, the glass one. That's the glass advanced beam reinforced. Right, okay. Where are they? So yeah, so it needs to go there. Although I could do with that being underneath as well. Where we've put that. Put one underneath as well. Okay. And what I can do as well, excuse me, is if we, once I've worked out where the best place to put the beam is. See, we've got that there. That actually takes us to there. So if I can get the beam going up there as well on that side, and then we'll do the cross beam going across there. I think that would actually help with that. Let me just check to see how that is now. See, that's done it. So we didn't need those cross beams. It was just those few extra beams there just to sort of get that support there. Although, to be honest with you, now that I've got that there, I might just, to even it out, put them in there as well. Yeah, we've sorted it. Okay. Make sure that's the right way, because we're going to be upgrading this in a second. Right, have I all the walls and the floors that I've took out? Are they all back in now? There we go. Yeah, sometimes you don't need a buttload of beams to get the support you need. You just need them in the right place to get it to work. So yeah. Right, okay. Do you know what I might do with that? I might do something different with that staircase there. Right, so I'm going to need this. And then we are going to upgrade all of this. I need to do that. That. Now that we've covered that all up. Oh, I thought that was a hole then. Use stone walls for those. Okay, there we go. Oh, and there's still these here as well. The problem is they're going to be... Hold on a minute. They might... I don't think they'll be exposed. We'll have to see. We'll upgrade them anyway. Okay. We'll upgrade those anyway and just have a look. See whether... I don't think they will be exposed, actually. They might not be. Alright, let's place those walls, those floors in there. We can use those towards doing bridges and stuff like that, which is something I've still got to do. So it was that side. Although, I didn't put that beam in there, did I? Yeah, so I need 2 more beams there. Yeah, you probably could. You could. But for this in this case scenario, I just want the glass, because it's where the kitchen's going to be. Right, how many more beams do I need, actually? Because that doesn't look right there. I thought I'd put that in. Obviously not. Maybe that's what caused the problem there, actually. So I need 2 more beams there. The only thing I don't like about these actual beams here is the way how thick they are and how they stick. In fact, what I might actually do is just curve that around on the edge there. Yeah, I might do that, actually. Let me just have a look at this a minute. Yeah, you've got those there, look, so you could curve that around. But obviously we'll do it with the actual lime, obviously. So we'll need 2 of those going across there. Just to sort of finish that off there. I've still got to sort all the windows out, where the windows are going to go there. What did I say? I needed 2 beams. Just to kind of finish things off a little bit there. Could do with a couple of beams there as well. Yeah, 2 beams. Hold on. 1, 2. So that's 4. Right, we'll just do that for now. So we'll get 4 of these. I think I'm going to need 4 of these as well. Yeah, well, Bob, to be honest with you, the stability is okay now. We've already sorted that out. It's not gonna collapse because it's all in green. If it's all in green, then or even yellow, it'll be fine. If it goes to red, then it's going to crumble, and you'll know it's going to crumble because it'll crumble straight away. Oh, hey Stephanie, how's it going? Yeah, you'll know it's going to crumble because it'll crumble literally straight away. So, what did I want? I want those. Where's those other beams? There they are. Okay. So let's have a look at where we need to place these. This is now to finish this off. This is more for the look than the stability. The stability is fine. Right. So I wonder if we can get beams going around that bit there. I'll have a look at that in a second. Yeah, we need that one there. That's going to go there just to help with that. Where was the other 2? So there was one there. Hold on a minute, let's have a look. Yeah, one there. And then one under there, just to finish that off there. Might need to get some more going down there just to finish that off. Let's have a look at where that is. Yeah, here. So if we get 2 more to go down here just to finish that bit off. There we go. I'm just going to take this flooring out a minute. Oh, it's actually got the... Yeah, if we take that out a minute. Just so I can get it underneath to make sure it goes all the way down to the ground here. There we go. Okay, there we go. I need to have a look at the beams as well to see whether we can actually get this going here and get one in there. I think we can, but we'll have to have a look. I'm going to have to wait for this storm to finish. Damn it. I'm going to have to wait for the storm to finish. I'll tell you what we're going to need as well. We're going to need those 3 there. We're going to need those 2. Where did I put the barn door? Barn door is... So we're going to need that shortly as well. There it is. So we're finally going to be able to use that. Because we're going to be putting that in a different place. Right, so let's have a... I don't need that. That stone one. Let's have a look at this. This is the first time messing about with these, actually. So, yeah. So you've got... Well, that is one that goes that way. So you would technically be able to put... But look here, look. I can't put that in there at the moment, but you would be able to... Put that in there, I guess. We'd have to see how that works. Okay. Diagonal curved cross beam. Okay, that's kind of what we want, isn't it? No, that's the diagonal one. I think that's the one we would need for this, actually, going across here. Isn't it? Maybe not. We'll work that out later. So this says diagonal curved cross beam down left. Diagonal curved cross beam down right. Up curved diagonal beam. So that's the one we want to start with. And that will go there, look. So we can actually put that in now, look. If we put that one in there. Put that one in there, because we could do this straight away here. That one in there, we're going to need another beam there, though. And that one in there. But I am going to need to get a beam going down this way as well. Hold on a minute, let me have a look. Yeah, so we're going to need beams going down there as well. So we'll need one. Actually, no, we don't. No, we won't. No, we won't. I know what I'm going to do here, because we've got the beam here, look. What we'll do, we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we'll do 7 beams. Just your normal Bob standard beams here. More rebar. We've got any more rebar in there? No, I took it all out, didn't I? What's a nightmare for those that are a little bit dyslexic? What do you mean? What were those angled pieces? Finally, the storm's finished. Right, what did I say? 7, didn't I? I need 7 of those. So it's just the normal beams, because we can do those vertical, horizontal, whatever. No, horizontal, yeah. Up, left. Oh, right. I see. Yeah, yeah. I had a feeling that's what you meant. I just had to double check. There is quite a lot of pieces all in different kind of positions. It's going to be... well, I wouldn't say... I mean, it's just going to be working stuff out and where things are best suited and stuff. I mean, we haven't really properly touched the surface. We're just doing this, aren't we? I'll do a proper build. Well, this is a proper build, but you know what I mean. I'll do it on an outpost or something, and we can properly mess about with it and come up with something. Right, so what I wanted to do here is have this going across. I wasn't originally going to do this, but then I decided to. If we do that, just made it when it doesn't connect to that. There we go. There we go. That's better. That kind of, and then it will look a lot better from the outside as well. Same up here. There we go. Okay, that will look a lot better, and then we'll put one there, look, because then that will join onto there like that. Perfect. That's how we want it. Let's go and have a look at that from the outside. Okay, yeah, that's a lot better, isn't it? It just can't, oh, it just fits in perfectly there. Nice. Obviously, we still got to sort out. I'll probably have a window right in the center there, actually. I'll put a window right in the center there. Right, okay, so I just want to have a look at the beams for this to see if we can actually get the beams for that going. I'll use the that stone one for now, just to see. Where is it? I did put it back in here. Yeah, there it is. Until I can work out. Might be better to do it from the outside here. Let's have a look at what piece would need for that. Yeah, that's just a straight piece there. You've got that. It's just positioning it though. Have to work out which is best here. Hold on a minute. Down curved diagonal. I think that's the one, isn't it? No. Just seeing whether we can actually get... we should be able to get a beam in there. See, that's that there. Yeah, that's the one. But it won't go in there. How strange. So it won't actually go in there. So that's the one you would need for that. But for some reason, it won't go in there. Let's take that off a minute. And now that I've took that off, I can't get it in. There we go. Yeah, it doesn't want to go there, though. Interesting. Okay, so it won't go there. I literally just removed the roof. But it doesn't matter. The roof. Let's try and move that one. Nope. It won't go in. Won't go in. So what's the point in this being there now? But even if that did go in, then I'd have to, I can guarantee you if that did actually go in and then I put the roof in, the roof won't go in. By the wall. What, remove the wall? Oh yeah. Yeah, that'll go in. The problem is, can we put it back? And this is the problem. Yeah, it won't go in. Have I got the right piece there? Yep. So it looks like you can't put beams on those then, unless there's a bug here and it's just not working. Yeah, if it's not going to go on this side, I don't think it'll go on from the outside either. If it's not going to go on the outside, it's not going to make any difference if I go on the inside. Just the way this building goes sometimes. See, look. Doesn't go in. Does not go in. So once you've got that beam there, you can't put anything else there. You can't put anything else there. That is not good. And then if I remember which one I did here. Oh. See whether that would actually... That one. And as you can see, no. That won't go in. Well, what is the point in the beams then? Because you could see... oh, I see. Right, so what they've done then is that beam, as you can see there, but as you can see, you've got this kind of thing coming down here, which is where went from being straight to there. So that's what's stopping it. That's what it looks like to me anyway. Oh well, it is what it is. So now I need to put that wall back. We could spend hours trying to get this sorted, but I guarantee you, it probably won't work. There'll be something wrong with it. It's like there's something in the way stopping it from doing it. There we go. Oh well. That's a shame, but it is what it is. There we go. There's one thing I want to do as well with that. Not there. We'll get some more of those nails sorted out. Looks like we need to go to sleep as well. That'll do. We tried, we failed. Well, we didn't fail, it just didn't work. There's a difference. It would have been nice if those beams would have gone in. So the thing is though, those beams, I mean, there's probably something that we could use those curved angled beams for. But when it comes to actually putting walls and that in there, it's just not going to work, is it? So... Right. Yeah, I wanted to do this, didn't I? So let's put those in there. And I want 2 of these. There we go. And then we'll get some sleep and then I'm going to start sorting the barn out. And then we'll start filling in that kitchen and getting that all set up. Although I've got 2 sinks now, haven't I? Yep, here. So what I want to do here is not that. I want to put it like that, but the other one. No, not that one. There. I want to put that like that. That one. No, that one. Like that. Yeah, like that. So we're not going to have a bottom to that bit, we're going to have it like that instead. Oh, that's okay. There we go. Okay, so we need to fill this up. I might actually split this into a small room as well. So we'll have like a little kitchen here, and then we'll have a small little bedroom. I think the bedroom's going to go here, actually. We'll kind of just split this off a little bit here. We don't need too much. We can just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 walls there, but we'll sort it out shortly. I'm going to get some sleep. same as the barn door. The way the barn door just don't snap into place with this. If you do a certain design and do it in a certain way, it just doesn't work. Is what it is. Right, I think I've got all the bits on me to sort this out. Because we're going to split this into two, and I'm going to expand on this. You're at level 4 already. You're going up quick. What about you? Oh, you got another point on you. You got another skill point. Nice. I actually got this one here, plus 50% melee damage, but it does give him a minus 100% physical resistance, though. I didn't notice that when I clicked it, so... let me just have a look. Stamina regeneration is something we really, really need for this guy, so I'm going to put that one in there. Okay. So what I want to do here is put that there, put that there. Oh, you're in my way. That there. Right, you, get out of the way. You're in my way. So this is going to be a bit of a smaller area for these guys, but this is going to be an extension to where we're going to put the farm animals. So we'll put that in there. Oh no, wrong way. And then we can actually finally use this door, this here, look. There we go. So we've got a barn door here. And then we're going to expand on this bit here. Okay. Just make it easier for the farm animals when they won't keep getting out all the time. They always congregate near the door. And it makes it hard for to get these out, so we're going to separate them. Okay, so... What are you doing? Right, so that's the start of that anyway. We'll come back to that. I just wanted to put that in because we've already got all the pieces ready for that. So, let's have a look at what we're going to need. Separate the kitchen with the bedroom. And do I do interior walls? I think I might do interior walls for this rather than doing... Yeah, I think we'll do interior walls. Although I can't get the curve for that on the interior walls, unfortunately. So we might just have to go with limestone here. So we need 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we would need 9 limestone walls then. Let's just stick with the limestone. Put that in there, put that in there. Although, what I'm going to do for the bedroom door, we're going to do something different. I need to find where it is. I think... In fact, I don't think we needed this many walls, but I think, if I'm not mistaken, it's on here. Have a look. No, it's not there. Oh, hold on a minute. I know where it'll be. Be on the carpentry bench. There we go. We're going to put a saloon, the homestead saloon door there. Now, I can't remember if we have to put that in a doorway itself. I can't remember. Let's build that up now so we can have a look when we put it in. So it's 8 nails, 6 iron, 4 rope. Bit full in here, aren't we? Six iron. And the homestead shutters as well. I might have a look at doing those as well for the actual door, for the windows, rather than doing the glass ones we do, that we usually do. So, I'm going to put that, and it's going to go that way. Let me just have, I remember doing it last time. I don't recover. Yeah, it goes into an actual doorway there, so we have got enough walls there. That's fine. So if I do that, then we can place that there. Look, there we go. I'm going to put 2 beams there as well going up there. There we go. I'm just wondering where to put a window in here. I suppose we could put one there. There we go. Yep, and then we'll put the bed there. Yeah. Be the bedroom. I know it's a bit strange having a saloon thing for the actual bedroom, but never mind. You know, just me in it. Alright, so I'm going to get 2 beams for that. I don't want that going all the way down, but I'm just going to put the 2 beams there just to finish that off a bit there. And I'm also going to need that bit there as well. So have I got a piece for that? No, I haven't, so I'm going to have to craft that up. Right, okay, so I'll need 2 beams. And we'll need that. Okay. Okay, that's better. And we'll place those there just to finish that off. There we go. That's a lot better. There we go. I wouldn't mind some railings just to go around here just to finish that off. I'm just wondering what railings to do. Just interior wood ones, I guess. Although, right, let me just have a look at the rebar railings because not the concrete ones, not the aluminium ones. Steel barbed railing. Okay. See, it does say that it can be done on there because I like those ones, so I might do those ones. Steel barbed railing. Because I couldn't find it on here before. Maybe you got to type it in right, I guess. So steel barbed railing, so we need 2 of those. So I'm going to need 10 refined wood and 20 steel rebar. Okay, there we go. Let's make sure we don't get the gate though. We'll get the actual railing itself. Steel barbed railing. So we'll get 2 of those. I mean, we have got these ones here. I forgot about the concrete railings. We could have used those, I guess. Let's see which one looks best, shall we? For this. So this is the concrete ones. And then you've also got those ones. See, I think those look better. They do look better. Right. They definitely do look better, don't they? Okay. That's that sorted. Right, so I'm going to need a heater. I know we're doing the kitchen, but I'm also doing the bedroom as well today. So we're going to need a heater as well. I'm going to get that sorted. So we can stay warm. Let's see what we need for that. Okay, so 20 electronics, 8 carbon fibre and all that sort of stuff. So 20 electronics, so we're going to need 20 gold. 60 copper. $40 of this. And 40 of this. At least we got rid of the radiation now, so that's good. Right, let's sort that out. Get the wires sorted out. I think we needed some aluminium as well, didn't we? 20, if I'm not mistaken. Was it 40? I can't remember. Let's just grab 40. We can put the rest back if we need to. Have a look at this heater. Yeah, it's a shame about those beams, isn't it? Oh, I'm going to need 8 screws. Yeah, so it was 40. Okay. Right, let's have a look at what we need for those. I'm going to have a look at those shutters for this. Because we're going to need a few of these. I'll sort that out later. I'll sort that out. Why is that stuck? I felt like it was stuck then. Okay, let's get these done. Can't spell today. There we go, we've got the heater sorted out. So we can get that placed in where we want that. So we're going to put that here. There it is. Okay. We're going to want a bed here as well. It's kind of weird the way this has gone this way, but it's because of the way I've done it, but it'll be fine. So we're going to want the bed as well in there. So let's have a look at the bed. I'm going to go with this one here. So we're going to need a platinum weave, 8 refined wood, and 20 stone. Hey, no, it was gold, wasn't it? Why does it say refined wood? That's really weird, but never mind. 8 of these. And then, how many platinum weave was it? I keep forgetting. We really need a pinning thing on this game. 6 platinum weave, okay, which means we're going to need platinum sheaths and fibre. No, there's other ways we can do it as well, isn't there? See, we've got the platinum weave way there. I'm sure there's another way we can do it. We can actually do it while we haven't got wool. Is there another way? I think there is. Doesn't look like there is. Right, so we've got the platinum weave way. We need 6, don't we? So let's have a look at what we're going to need. So we're going to need 12. So that's 4, 8, 12. Well, that's not too bad. Free platinum. That's fine. Let's just move those out of the way. Silk. Is there one for... is there one for silk? That's what I was looking for, because I thought there was another one. So we've got wool. Oh, silk. There we go. Yeah, but it still requires platinum weave anyway. Still requires platinum weave, but we could use that actually. Yeah, I've just typed it in. It's easy to type it in, to be honest. Trying to go through it all. So that would leave us with less to do. I need 6, so I'd still need 2. Well, to be honest with you, I'd still need the same amount, but you know. Hold on a minute. I would need 6 of these, so just 2. Okay. So I need a use for that spider silk anyway. So just 2 platinum. That's not too bad. In fact, have we actually got any platinum sheaves already made up? We have. We've got 6 there. I didn't need any platinum. Okay. Oh no, that's the wrong one. Right at the bottom in it. There we go. There we go. 6 there. Oh, that's actually the right amount. We didn't need any. Nice. Right, okay, so I could put that back then. So many different variations now on the different recipes, which is good. Because you don't always have to use the same things all the time. I think it can kind of make things a little bit easier as well. So you're not using as much platinum when you're using that one with you, because we've got a buttload of these, haven't we? So we might as well use them, haven't we? So just put those back in there. Get the bed sorted out so we'll have a better place to... No, not that one. That's not the one we want. I want the art deco... Hold on a minute. Where's the homestead one? That's for the one I was looking for. I just looked at the wrong one. Right, hold on a minute. Let me just check. I'm surprised it's not on the furniture one. It should be. I've only ever built it once, and that was in the Great Hunts when it first came out. Right, let's have a look. I want the homestead bed because it looks better. Don't know why I typed all that. It's quilted bed. So that is completely... Yeah, we need wool for that. We haven't got wool. Because we haven't got a sheep yet. Can I not use the different... we'll have to wait for that then. That's the bed I want. We'll have to just use the other one for now. At least we get a better sleep with that one. For now, at least, anyway. We'll just have to use this one for now. And then switch it over afterwards. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's fine. And then we've just got to connect that up so we can sleep and stuff. In fact, I'm going to connect that up now. Just got to work out where we are. Okay, so we can actually bring that down through the beams there and hide that wire. Okay, that's good to know. Right, let me just get this out of the way for now. Let's just hope nothing falls apart when we take it out. Grab this. then we'll put that there. Okay. Take that out, and then we'll bring that down. Come on, move. The ball needs to move quicker. Which way is that? Hold on a minute. Oh, it's right in there. Hold on a minute. This is a more complicated build. Oh, it's in there. Right, okay, so we're going to have to keep taking stuff out. Just, there we go. Doesn't matter about it showing in here. And then we can just bring it out then. And connect that up. That should be working now, but we're going to have to put everything back that we just took out. That was here, wasn't it? Yeah. There we go. Okay, that'll be fine. So that's working now, so we can sleep at least. Right, let's start sorting out the kitchen, because we've got the freezers and stuff like that to put in. I also want to work out where the windows are going to go. I think we'll put a window right here. Okay. We'll put one here. But that's all we need, really. Don't think we need too much, do we? With windows. Yeah, so I think before we do the kitchen then, we'll actually get the hatches done. The roof, the window hatch things. The shutters. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Don't say it, don't say it. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I would need 17 of those then. Wrong place. So 17. Tongue tied there. 17. Right, okay. So we're going to need some more of that stuff. Right, let's get that sorted out and then we'll work out how much more we need. We'll have to make a bunch of this later on. Overnight. That should be enough there to sort that out. Shutter 17. Let's see what we need again. I'm going to need 136 nails, 34. Right, let's get the iron sorted out. 34 iron, 68 rope. Let's just grab that. $34 iron. Let's have a look. Have we got any nails in there now? Got 34 iron. Got the rope there, so I'll leave that in there for now. And then the nails we needed. A lot of windows. 136. 136, right, okay. So 14 iron. Yeah. It's never done. I've got to sort the sink out and everything as well and get that plumbed up. Right. Shutters. There we go. Right, they don't take long to do. Oh, Sean, I didn't realise that was you. Sorry. Nice to see you. It's been a while. I just noticed that was you. Too busy building. Yeah, I just noticed that. I just looked around and I thought it was somebody else that was talking, and then I just noticed the name and I thought, oh, hold on a minute. I know that guy. I recognise that name. Now, the one thing about having these shutters is we can open them and close them. Obviously, that's the whole point. But it's better to have them closed so that the animals don't see you when they're coming past. Although they do, if they can't see you, if you make any noise, they will attack. They'll go towards where the noise is, so you've still got to be careful with that. I like the way they've changed that, so you can hide and not have to deal with them if you don't want to. And that's it. We counted it correctly. There we go. I do like it when you get games like this, when you get like shutters and stuff like that. Let's have a look at what that looks like from the outside now. I was just going to do my normal glass windows, but I wanted to do something different this time. Let's have a look. Yeah, they don't look too bad actually, do they? You know what? We should have had a window there, and a window there, and then we'd have had a face. Yeah, don't look too bad. Alright, let me just check on the raptor and the slinky. Hey, slinky. Aslam. Okay. Right, have you got any more points, skills? I know you are. Ooh. You're enjoying yourself a bit too much there. You're like my dog, Dexter. Who's behind me asleep right now. He's like, oh, he's on that bloody machine again, talking to himself. Right, okay. That looks good. That looks good. Oh, hold on a minute. What's that doing there? Oh, yeah. That's because we took that apart, didn't we? We do need to take more of that apart. Right, okay. So let's start setting everything up in the kitchen then. Although, to be honest with you, I might do the barn first and get the chicken and the cow and the sheep down, mainly because I need to start getting those eggs in. Although, to be honest with you, I need to get the freezer sorted out first anyway. But yeah, let's more limestone there that we're going to need for that to extend that. Well, I tell you what, let's just sort the kitchen out first, shall we? Let's just get that done. That was the whole point of today, getting the kitchen sorted out. Right, I need to go down and grab some of the stuff we've got here. So we've got 2 freezers, we've got the stove, we've got homestead, butchery bench, and all that good stuff there. Let's grab those. Have a look at where I want the freezers. The freezers. Right. I might end up having three freezers here. I don't know. I'm just looking at where I want to put this. I think we can have it going across this way. Let me just... Yeah, that's why I left this without any windows. Let me just check on this side where... Yeah, it'll be easy enough to wire this going down. In fact, we can wire it using this here and hide the actual wires there, so that's even better. Right, okay, so where do I want to put the freezers? I think we'll put one there. Maybe. I'm thinking of... Yeah, and I suppose we could put just one there. Why not? Just have them on this side here. Okay. So the stove... kind of gonna put... I think here. Okay, so we've got the stove there. I think with the sink and that, yeah, we can have that right next to it, but I'm going to put it sort of like here. And then, yeah, but I think before we do that, it looks like that will fit in there. So we'll get a marble piece going across there and then put that in there. I think before we do any more with that. So I do want to get all of this wired up first. So let's see if we can sort it out. So if I take that out, and then if we put that there, there we go. Oh, I thought that actually switched on, damn it. And then we can actually put that in there. We can bring that across. Well, we're going to have the... Well, we're going to have the sink there as well, aren't we? So we've got to be careful with where we place things here. Well, I can actually connect that from there to there. Okay. So we'll just put that there. That will get hidden anyway. And I think the rest of this is just going to be cupboards, isn't it, going across there. I don't think we really need much more than that. Quite a big space. We can get some furniture in that. Yeah, I was thinking of getting... I think I'm going to go with 3. I think that'll be enough because... What I like to do, I like to have cooked meals in one, the raw stuff in another, including... Well, I think 3 will be enough because I want one for the actual... Yeah, I think 3 will be enough. So I am going to do another one. 4 freezers, raw, fruit, veg, meat, cooked, ready to eat. Lastly, 1 for mounts. Yeah, see, that's the mount one. But the mount one I'm not going to need as much. So I might just put that in with another one. So I think 3 would be enough, to be honest. Because they are quite... You do get quite a bit of room in these. I mean, it's not too bad. Just got to keep emptying stuff out. Right, I think we will make another one. I might as well get another one sorted out. That'll take a lot of power, that is. I definitely think... Usually I just go with 2, to be honest, but I think we'll go with 3 this time. Why not? Why not? Right, so 15 electronics, let's sort that out. So 15 gold, 45 copper. Of that. 30 of that. And I think we need 20 platinum as well. Back again in a second. Yeah, I might as well get it. If we're going to have multiple, I might as well get them all sorted out on our hay. Yeah, so 15 of those. So 20 aluminium. I'm feeling there was some aluminium there somewhere. 20 aluminium. I think that's all we need from up here now. We need 15 screws, which means I need another 13. Let's sort that out. Oh yeah, and we need the 10 carbon fiber as well, so we've got that in here. Oh, I should have petted my animals because they would have got some extra experience points. Who are you? Oh, it's just a rabbit, I think. Right, where are we? So if we place this here, look. Yeah, I think we'll just stick to 3. I was considering doing 4 then, but I think we'll just stick to 3. If we put that there like that, and then into there we go. So what we're also going to need to do is make sure we've got the water supply coming in here as well. Because I think we do need, it is optional, but we are going to connect the water to that one as well. Problem is, if we do that, there we go, and then we've got obviously got to get that all the way down. So if I grab that from there, and then we're going to have to go, I've just got to remember which side that's on. Over that side. Oh yeah, I know which side it is. Cataclysma, how's it going? Glad you could make it. But then if we take out this, we'll put those back obviously. We are still going to see it, but it's about that now. Yeah, I'm not going to set that bottom one off, it's fine. Bring this over here. Then I mean, why I didn't need to go all the way from there, but never mind. Got extra points now where we can actually connect it, that's fine. Can't see, it's too light. We'll go and then we'll go up and we'll connect that up. Oh, my light's gone. My light's gone. No. And then connect that to there. Okay, so those have all got power. They've also got water as well, which is good. Let me just sort my light out. In fact, I don't... Yeah, we can actually take that out. We can put that back in now. We'll do that on the bottom side as well. I'll do that on the outside, actually. Okay, there we go. Huh? Okay. Right. Let me just sort my light out because it's a bit dull in it. It's a bit dull. We need to get more of these chargers going across here. Oh, there we go. That's better. Right, okay. So we are going to need to actually, if we go to, I think it's marble in there. Is it marble? Marble tops. So yeah, we'll stick with those. So we are going to need concrete mix for these, unfortunately. So I'm going to have to sort those out. Concrete mix. How much have we got? We've got 16 there. Could do with a little bit more than that. So I just need some silica. Sap. Some more stone. Let's get that done. I'll give us 50 there. That should be all right for now. Now, one thing I could do is getting some more foundations sorted out. So if we do, I need to check. In fact, we might need to do a lot more. Right, let's get some sleep because it's night time now, isn't it? So. Okay, nice little bedroom. We will get more in here eventually. Okay, so we've got the 3 freezers there. We need to get another piece in there, then we'll put the actual sink there. In fact, what I'll do is, oh yeah, I'll get 2 actually, because I'll get 1 on this side and then we'll put the butchery bench on there. But that's the butchery bench though, so I actually want to get... Yeah, not that one. Plumbed. Yeah, we need the kitchen bench as well, so we're going to have to sort it out. So I'd like to get that first before we do that. That's fine. You can shut the mechanic off where you spin in front. Do you know what do you mean when you're picking stuff up and stuff? Yeah, I've looked at that. I thought I thought I'd done it, but obviously it didn't take. I actually thought, because I kept forgetting about it. I knew about it, but I kept forgetting to do it every time I started the game. And last week I put it on, I sorted it, and for some reason it's not taken, unless I've done the wrong setting, I don't know. I'll have a look at it again. Right, so we need 20 of these, don't we? So let's grab, yeah, we've already got those there. I'm going to need a couple hundred stone as well, actually. With some of the aluminium as well, so just grab a 20 stack of that. I'm going to need some of this as well. Let's grab that. Hey John, how's it going? Let's have a look. Oh yeah, so we need some scrolls. If we get the 2 storage things done first, we'll get 2 of those done. I'm going to need some more aluminium actually. And I'm going to need another 100 stone. And then we want the kitchen marble bench. There we go. Craft. We've got those 2 that we can place down. We've got that now. It'll bright enough now we can switch that off. Okay, so we'll put the storage bit there. And then the sink can go there. Okay? Although I'm going to have to take that out again. Because I need to get the water sorted out for the sink. Hold on a minute, where is it? There we go. And then we can put that back for now. Okay. Then that can go there. And then we'll have the marble kitchen thing there. There we go. And I think we'll have a couple more going across here. We're going to have this going all the way across, I think. We'll probably put some seating here. Yeah, we're going to have this going all the way across. I'm going to put butchery bench sort of like around here somewhere. So if we can get 3 or 4 more of those, which means we've got a lot of stuff here. We're going to need a lot of stuff here. So I'm going to need some more stone. Some aluminium. In fact, we're going to need a lot of cement as well, actually, thinking about that. We've got 10 there, so I can do another 3. So I'm going to need to get some more of that sorted out. And then, oh no, don't do that. Go away. Does that not? Yeah, it does. Okay. There we go. Yeah, so with the butchering bench, an ice pickaxe. You mean the freeze one? You mean hold on a minute, I think I've got it somewhere. I remember where have I put it? I've got it somewhere. Let it right, where have I put it? It's in one of these things somewhere. I'll find it. Hold on a minute. Or have I already got it on me? No, I haven't. I'm sure I dropped it off. Unless it's already on me here. No, that's the night one. So the freeze one, the one that gives you the hold on a minute. Let me just find it. Because I have got it, and it is worth getting. It definitely is worth getting. I prefer the Noxious Cross because I like to know what I'm getting, but it does give you random stuff. But if you're on like Olympus or Styx, or even on here, you get a chance of getting like obsidian, so it saves you having to buy it from the workshop. So it does have that benefit. I tend to use the other one where I get the Noxious Cross most of the time, but I do use the freeze one because it can be beneficial. So it's worth getting without a doubt, because that's how I got obsidian here. Look, that's how I got this obsidian. I didn't get that from the workshop. I actually got that through the freeze pick. No worries. But I can't find it. I have got it around here somewhere, but I can't find it. Right, anyway. Right, so what else do I need? I'm going to need some more concrete mix, aren't I? Hold on a minute. Let's see how many more we're going to need to do. I might have this going all the way across. So, 1, 2, 3. I actually need to find that, actually, because I do need some more obsidian. Because later on I'll be sorting out the ammo, the obsidian ammo. I really do like. Although my son breaks up for Easter tomorrow. For 2 weeks. Gonna work out what we do. We might do a couple of days out somewhere. Although, because he's at a Catholic school, they break up at different times. So a lot of the other schools have already broke up, so they've already had a week off. So they've got another week off. But my son breaks up tomorrow, and then he's got a week off while they've got a week off, and then a week off when they go back to... It's so weird. Where did I put that? I don't think I sent it back up. That freeze one. Freeze pick. A lot of people like that pick. I prefer the night one, to be honest with you. The Noxious Crust. But a lot of people swear by that. But it's handy if there's stuff that you want to get that you can't get with the other one. Without a doubt. Right, what we're waiting for here? Oh, yeah. Right, I want to get 3 more of these. We can. Means I'm going to need another 20 aluminium. I've actually still got some stone on me here. Let me just drop that off. We might have had enough aluminium on us actually. I just need 1 more. There we go. Oh, we need the stone, don't we? 3 stone. 300. 300 stone. Marble. Okay, there we go. Wow. Another 3 should be alright there. I'll do 1 at a time just to be safe. I don't overdo it. Get another 100 stone. We're going through this stone, aren't we? That's for sure. I'm going to need some more aluminium. Oh, okay. Well, I can get 1 more done here anyway. Don't know whether I'll be able to get 2 more in there. I might be able to just get 1 more in there. Okay. Where am I going? I need the stone first. And I'm going to need a couple more of the... Let's grab that stone. I'm going to need 2 more of these. Just to do 1 more. I think 1 more should be fine. Roll that up there. Well, actually, yes, it will be, because I just realised something. We're going to need the salting station anyway. So let's grab that. See, I've got that to go quicker. If I put that 1 there, then I should be able to get the salting station right at the end there. Actually, no. I think we'll just have to have the salting station just like that. Unless... Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get another 1 in there. So we'll just put the salting station in there. That's fine. We've just made another 1 by accident. Well, not accident. We just thought we can get another 1 in there. But yeah, so that'll be fine there. There we go. And that actually fits in perfectly there, so that's fine. Although, to be honest with you, we could put 1 more in there and then we could put the salting station here, but I think it looks better there, to be honest with you. Right, let's put that in there. And there we go. So we've got the kitchen set up. Now we just need to start cooking. So we're going to need farm animals now. So we're going to need a chicken. I'm going to need the wool so I can get the bed that I want. I mean, to be honest with you, I'm fine with the bed we've got, but still, I would like the homestead one. So, yeah, and then I don't know if I'm going to bother with lights. I mean, we could. But we could. This is one big kitchen, that's for sure. We do need some kind of seating and that here, don't we? Which I think will be for another time. Because I want to sort the barn out now. So we are going to have a look at the how much we're going to need in foundations to sort that out. And we're also going to need another feeder and another... We're going to need another one of these. 30 platinum weave. So let's have a look at what we need for all this. So I'm going to need that and that. So we're going to need, what, 20 electrical parts. We're going to need another 13 concrete mix. Right, I'm going to sort that out first. Right, so I need 4 more concrete mix. So 16. Plus that. So 16. Silica, won't it? Okay, we'll just grab that 50 stack there. Yeah, we'll just do all that. Let's get the 4 that we need. Right, and we need 20 electrical parts. We've got 1 electrical part here, so we need 19. Actually, do you know what? I'd rather just do it in 20s. It's easier to count. Easy to count. That'll be 19. Can use that for something else later on. So 20. 60. 40. And 40. There we go. Yeah, and then get the wires sorted out. Now we do need 30 of this, and we can use the silk for that, so that's fine. So we're going to need what? So it's 5 for 20. So if we do 8, that'll be fine. 8 platinum. That'll just give us 2 over then. We're going to need some titanium plates. I think we need a couple of titanium plates, don't we? I'll have to go and check in a second. Get all this started. Grab that, not that one, this one, and we'll put that in there. Do the bottom one. There we go, so we've got the 20 there. You know what, for now I'm going to put those bags in there. I know it's stormy and we're going to get exposure, but I'm going to go and have a quick look at what else we need here. So we need 2 titanium plates, so that's 6 titanium. That's 12 titanium we're going to need, and then we're going to need 20 carbon fiber. Hi Lamar, hi, welcome. So what was it? 12 titanium we're going to need, so we can get those plates sorted out. Are these done yet? Yeah, we've got those. What did I do? 32, it's fine. We'll use them at some point. Somewhere along the line. We've got those two. We've got 3 there now. Hopefully I've got everything we need here now. Have a look. Bit of a mess around here. There we go. We can get that done. And we can get that done. There we go, so... Yeah, 20 carbon fibre. 20 carbon fibre, yeah. Yeah, it was 20, it was 15 for that, and 5. Oh, that you were trying to remind me. Okay, no worries. No worries. Right, so we've got all that done, so I just need to... I've got to go back out again. It's bloody weather. Right, so let's have a... No, that's the greenhouse. So let's have a look at this. Yeah, because I think these are like a little bit deeper here. So, right, 3, 6, 9. So I'm going to do 12 for now. And then we'll go from there. Lime. Put the lime in the coconut. Do I need 12 for 12 of those? Right, so I'm going to need more screws, aren't I? I'm going to need more screws. I'm going to need more rebar. Unless I've got rebar in here. Nope, so let's go and get some steel then. Hold on a minute, I need to go and grab some. We're going to have to go and grab some more limestone, but we've got some in it here, so it'll be fine. But now we can go out with the raptor later on and grab some more. Right, so let's put that in. Oh, actually, we already had limestone in there. Never mind. Never mind. I don't think we would have had enough there anyway. Not for the foundations, at least. Now we could use stone foundations, so they're just covering walls, but I'm just going to go all out on limestone because it's new. So why not? Right, so if I do 200 screws there and then the rest in rebar. Okay, so we want 12 of these. No, we don't want 12 of those. We want 12 of these. So that, yeah. Okay. So now should be able to take all of this out here. Okay. Wait a minute, is that concrete there? Did I do that in concrete? Oh. Oh, it is lime. I thought it was concrete for some reason. It does look similar to the concrete. I think that works out perfectly. Yeah, that should be big enough. That should be big enough. Hold on a minute, let's have a look. So we've got the lime floors there, and we have got enough floors to be able to do this. All of them. 20 of them. I've got 33 actually. Then this okay. That's going to have a window on it there. No. Oh my. Can't see it. There it is. Okay. So obviously we're going to need some more walls and stuff like that. In fact, we can put that there and that there. And then we've got that there as well. Go. Nice. So we're going to need, what? 2, 4, 6, 8. So we're going to need 16 more walls there. Get those done first. $16 more walls. Don't think I'm going to have enough. Could do 7 there because of rebar. And probably with screws as well. We're going to need some more rebar. Actually got some screws here, so I'll grab those. Got the rebar out. 16 of these, wasn't it? Oh, yeah, there we go. Means I'm going to need 8 of these. I think. Yeah, I am. I think it's those. Yeah, I'm sure it is. Which means we're then going to need 4 of these. Have a look at what we need there. So 60. Okay, so we need 60 glass then. Split this up into 20s. Don't know why I did the right click there. I could have done that differently. That in there, that in there, and that in there. There we go. Okay, so we've got those 16. We've got so much stuff on us. We'll sort that out shortly. Yeah, I'll be doing the window shutters as well because I've got another 2 windows in the other half of the barn that I'll be doing, sorting out. Because I've got 2 there, look, and then we'll have another 2 here. So I'd have to do what? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, 5. So yeah, if we do. At how I want to do this here. Then we'll put another window here. Oh, hold on a minute. We're going to need some extra beams here. Sorry, an extra foundation. I might be alright actually. I could just put the wall there, that'll be fine. So it's 1, 2. Yeah, I might have to just put a wall there, a big wall there, just to make sure that's all the way going into the ground. I will need to come in here now. And then if we grab this. Yeah, the glass one out. The glass we need. I'm going to need 20. And 8. So we need 20 of this. And 8 steel. Yeah, almost there. So we're going to need 5 of those shutters, aren't we? I'll sort that out shortly. I want to get the trough sorted out so that we can start getting that food putting the food in, getting the fibre in there, just do the gruel stuff, just so that they've got food, and that doesn't spoil either. So that's why I use that one. Otherwise, we just have so much food spoiling, crazy. Oh, we need to come inside. So we're not having a door that side. We're just having it this side. Because then if they do try to get out, at least we're not having to try and get them out of here. I've just got to remember the... Oh, he's having fun. Okay, so we can get the... get those on there now. Okay, there we go. These are a pain to put down. Kind of have to come over. Ah, it should work out perfectly. It's sticking out there, that's the thing. And then if I put the water here, look. Okay, not too bothered about hiding the wires on this. Just as long as we've got the wires on it. Sort the water one out first, make sure that gets filled up. We are going to need to add more power at this rate. Yeah, because we've got the cables coming down here, look. So it's not too bad. So just have this coming across. And then obviously we've got the power, because I've got the power. Let's do this one. I'll do that. It doesn't really matter which one we do first. Right, could I just... How about that? Let's do it like that. So I can always sort it out later on. Just get it on. There we go. So that's on. So we can actually get some fibre in there now. So I'm going to sort that out. And we need the 5 shutters to put. Those shutters actually look really good, don't they? They look really good. I do like those shutters. So what did I say we needed? Well, I need to get fibre first. So, in fact, what I'm going to do, I need seeds anyway. So I'm going to use the titanium one because with the fibre we don't get the tainted plant anyway. So there's no point using that. So where is my... It's in here. No? Where did I put? But I do want the seeds, so we're going to grab this. Going to get the seeds. Where did I put the... I have a sickle that's got the thing on it. You know what? I haven't got a clue. Oh, there it is. Is it? Yeah, there it is. So, yeah, the shutters do look good. I can't wait to do a proper build with the homestead. So I need to come into here. This is a reaping attachment, which means we'll get more. But I want to get the seeds from it because we need those seeds to actually make stuff for the mounts and stuff. I'd rather get the seeds than getting an extra, if that makes sense. So if we take that, because that's got the seed one on it, and we remove it. I'll have a look. I think there is a variation, but when I looked at it, it didn't seem to... I'll check it. There is 2 variations of it, I believe. I'll check it when we go back in there. Right, let's get... where's the sickle there? So I would like to get some food sorted out for them first and get that built up because we're going to have a chicken, cow, and a sheep, I guess. I need to work out how to find truffles because there is truffles in the game. And I did notice on... Hold on a minute. I did notice when I was on here, there is another thing that we could actually sort out. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? So there's this that we used earlier to get rid of that radiation that we had. We just need the mushrooms for it, but there is another one somewhere. Where was it? Radiation transfusion. But it requires truffle, 2 truffle. And that's something I've not come across yet, but you can see what it looks like, so it's something we're going to have to find. And I believe, isn't it the actual, the pigs that actually find those for you? If I'm not mistaken. Or am I being... I don't know. Right, let's get to sleep. A long way to the bedroom. I need to check my flow meter to see how my power is actually doing. Because we've got a lot of stuff. Oh, that's not a door. Oh, it's in the battery room, innit? In the power room. There we go. Okay, so let's have a look. See, but I remember storage-wise, we're not done too bad. Our supply is 0 at the moment because we've got nothing coming in. Our demand is at 22.5. So, yeah, we should be okay. I'm probably going to get some more going on that and get more batteries because I do plan on actually probably getting 1 more in there. So we've got 4 going across there and then filling this side up with batteries. If I've got time today, we'll probably do that. And I could do with getting a couple more solar panels. Which we've got those on, we've got the 2 on there, haven't we? And I was going to put another 2 on this side here as well. Right, so we need to get fibre before we get the farm animals. Hold on a minute. Is that actually going into my bag? 39. No, it's not. It's so it annoys me that we have to put this on here for it to work. It doesn't make any sense, but okay. It should work, in my opinion, regardless of whether we've got it in our bag. Although, I suppose it makes sense because you're holding it and putting it in, so yeah, that kind of makes sense, but yeah. But I do need these seeds, so we'll get as much of this as we can. In fact, before we carry on, I'm going to go and put some in there. Near the oases you can find truffles. Okay, I'll have to check that out. I'll have a look at this door in a second. Let me just put these in here. Is that all we've got so far? Okay, but we'll get that sorted out. Let's have a look at this. So, the variations you've got... That's... Oh yeah, it's just the left and the right, yeah. Oh, do you want me to have it on the right? Oh. Yeah, that's better, I guess. Is that better going that way? Instead of it going into the food thing? Yeah, it probably is actually. Probably is. Although I keep getting stuck on that, that's the problem. It's a shame we can't connect it to here, but it's because of the way the walls are here. It is what it is, I guess. I want to get a sheep so we can get the wool sorted out. I also want to get a chicken. And then eventually we will get a rooster. I think I've already got a chicken that I actually bred. I need to go on the other one where we've got all the breeding going on. No, it's just left and right, that's all. I don't know whether to have it the other way or that way. I wasn't sure what... I did look at the variations the first time I looked at it, and there didn't seem much to it, so that's why I didn't bother. suppose I could do it like that. Well, you two, you better not be fighting. Right, we've got 8 skill points for him. Melee attack. Deep threat. We've got the juvenile thing. Prevents nearby hostile slinkers from hunting. Oh. Okay, that's an interesting one to get. Definitely a good one to get. Right, okay. Right, so let's get everything sorted then. Request equipment. Now, I believe we've actually got sheep there. We've got chirp there. Is that a rooster? That's a rooster. But we need a chicken. Right, okay, so I'm going to have to buy a chicken. Is that a... that's a ram. Right, okay, so we're just going to have to buy him. Okay, that's fine. So if we go to workshop, farm animals, creatures. So we're going to need a female. So we've got one here, so we're going to have to raise them. Rear them. I mean, to be honest with you, it's not too much. We can actually make that back anyway, the wren from selling exotics anyway. So if we get a cow, I'll get the cow first. Actually, I'll do that. We'll get the chicken. And we'll get a sheep. We'll get the sheep. I mean, to be honest with you, it's not cost us that much, to be honest with you, is it really? So it's not too bad. Right, so if we go to load out, I'm just wondering whether to just bring 2 at a time. Actually, no, we'll grab them all. Gotta grab them all. Overcrowding mounts in a single area can negatively impact the game. Oh, okay. So we'll just bring the cow down first. Request. Might have to move this a bit further out. Hopefully it doesn't damage. I don't think it damages anything. But we're okay. Okay. Oh crap, I just sent them oh. I forgot I clicked that. Right, okay, what I'm going to have to do is do that. Send that back up for now. Notice that. What's that? And you got a mosey on. No worries, always appreciate you coming by. Appreciate it as always. Thank you. Enjoy your day. I'll be back with Subsistence Solo Play tomorrow. Right, you're coming over here. Alright, so that's filled up with water. We've got food in there now. Oh, I haven't got a bed yet. We need to get a bed. We need to get a bed. We need to get a bed. We could just get a basic bed. We're not. This doesn't really matter, does it? I don't think it matters anyway. Fibre, well, it probably does. So we need 60 fibre and we need another 15 fur. 60 fibre. We're going to need 15, which we've got up here. Well, we need 20, but I've already got 5 on me, I think. Or there might have been 5 in there, actually. I need to sort the shutters out. We'll get the animals in there first so they can start getting their points sorted out. We're going to need a pail as well for the milk. I need to sort that out. I can't remember. I think is that iron or steel? I can't remember. Look at this. Are you on press to stop? Oh, I always do that. I always forget to switch that off. That's so annoying. Right, let's get the... Oh, I have not made the bed yet. You need to make your bed so you can lie in it. That would help, wouldn't it? Otherwise, I'll have nowhere to sleep. Okay, let's grab that and let's go. I might have to do another section coming off here for this barn for a breeding section. You know, for breeding the raptors and stuff. Okay, let's put you there. Right, you should be alright now, fella. Gotta get you... Alright, why are you not happy? Oh, you're cold. We're gonna need to get a heater in here. Ah, yeah. We're gonna have to get a heater in here. I forgot about that bit. I forgot about that bit. Gonna need a heater in there. So we're gonna have to make another heater. Place in there, because that's what we had to do with the other one. Let's check what we need for that again. Because we're in the tundra, aren't we? So it's a little bit colder than normal. So 20 electronics. I need another 30 aluminium. Which means we need 20 of this, 60 of this. $40 of this. And 40 of that. There we go. You can tell I've done this before. I'm also going to need 8 of these. Alright, let's get the copper wire done first, then we'll get that sorted out. Yeah, we'll get the heater sorted out first. Make sure the calf is comfortable, and then we'll bring the chick down. The fireplace is more entertaining. I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. I do like watching this sometimes, watching it work. It's done. I've already got it. Yeah, I can't wait till we've got rid of this. Because we're going to be expanding this here so we can do the oil refinery in there. I need to sort out the glass walls here as well and finish that off. What are you two doing? Are you asleep? You're still cold? Alright, let's sort that out then. I might actually just bring it a little bit closer here. How's that, fella? There we go. Now you're nice and toasty. I like it medium rare. Alright, so we've got to bring one down at a time then. So we need to bring down... I think I'm going to bring the chicken down next. West equipment, we'll bring the chicken down. Yeah, so you can't bring two. Oh, hold on a minute. That did allow me that time to bring two. I'll just bring one down just in case. What kind of pudding, though? What kind of pudding? You know what? I'm just gonna turn that back up.
Danger.
Oh, Yorkshire pudding. Yeah. Yorkshire pudding, yeah. Oh, yeah, you got to have Yorkshire pudding. I thought you meant pudding is in like, you know, like, I don't know, sticky toffee pudding or something like that to go for afterwards, which is, yeah, I mean, you could. That's actually not too bad. Although I do like my black apple crumble with custard. I do like my apple crumble. Alright, request again. Right, let me just release. Let me release the hound. Release the kraken. I bet you're cold over there. No, you're not. It's actually warmed up nicely. Okay, let's get you sorted. I'm going to stop leading. You've gone straight to sleep. You're going straight to sleep, aren't you? Oh, you're nice and warm. Right, you need to go and eat. You need to go and drink. And then you need to give me eggs. I think I might turn that door around, you know. But did you not work? Why are you not on? I have to switch that on every time I come on. Okay, because we need that wall, don't we? We don't necessarily need a wall, but...
Danger. OES departing.
I wonder if that's actually damaged those at all. Let's have a look. No, it hasn't. I mean, I think that was already damaged. An attack we had. And the slinker, whatever it's called. Yeah, I need to see if I could change the thing for this. I need to have a look at the settings again. I thought I'd already sorted it, but okay. Why are you going over there? There's food here. Oh, what we need to do is we need to... Right, okay. There is a way of assigning... remember correctly. Isn't there a way of assigning this to... yeah, so we do that. If toggled, only creatures added to the allow list will be able to interact with this object. Okay, so we'll do that. And then we'll do the same with this one. And then we'll do this, because then it will stop them from trying to go through that door into there. There's a lot, they're trying to get into there. It's a bit weird. Okay. And then we'll do the same with these, once I've actually placed him down. So if we do X on that. No. They're not tamed yet, are they? So we can't do that yet. I think we can only do that once they've been tamed, once they're actually fingered. I'm assuming so anyway, so that's going to be annoying for a little bit. Yeah, we can't do it yet because these aren't grown up yet. Okay, so we'll have to wait for these to grow up. Hurry up and grow up. And then we can just have those set up for that one then. I've never needed to use that, but that's actually going to come in handy. Without doubt. Just leave the chicken. He wants the chicken. That's what it was. So he wants the chicken. Wait a minute. Have I done that right? Allowed creatures. Okay. No nearby disallowed mounts. Okay. But these ones seem to be able to access that one, so we're going to have to wait until they've grown up. Yeah, we're going to have to wait for them to grow up. You heard me. Will you go to that one, please? I don't know why you're not going to that one. It doesn't make any sense. Look, he's doing it. Oh, she, should I say. Yep, he just wants to go to that one all the time. Cats are dumb. Yeah, once those have grown up, then we'll see. He'll go to that one. Is there any food in there? Yes, there is. There's plenty of food in there. So now he's just rolling on the floor. Okay. No. Right, you move out of the way. Maybe it's because you're in the way. You move over here, look. Right. Eat there. Do I need to give you one each? Get in quick before he gets here. We've got to be quick. Right, what are you up to? You're up to 55%. Obviously, we've got to wait for all these. They look like they're all happy now. That's good. They're all happy. Oh, look at... I know. I'm looking at the chicken. It's not for you. Right, so we need 5 shutters now. Let's go to that one, fella. Read it by hand. Stop him. That bugger off. Yeah. Stop moonwalking. Right, we just have to wait for them to grow up. I'll tell you what, we'll get a pail, a couple of pails sorted out ready for the milk. If I can remember where to do it. I think we have to do it on... here, I think. Yeah, so if we can get a couple of these done for the milk, so we're going to need... I'm going to get 20 steel then. That's fine. Okay, that's that sorted out. I'll tell you what, we'll leave those in there until we need to fill them up. Okay. What I can do now, though, is because we've got the this animal fat over here, haven't we? So, where is it? Here. So we can start bringing this over. I haven't got any pouches on me. We're going to put that in pouches. Not to worry. And I also need to make the 5 hatches as well. So what we'll do is, this is where the station is, isn't it? So if we put those in there then. Right, let's make the 5 hatches, which is on here, isn't it? The shutters, should I say, not hatches, shutters. So we need 5 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 10 iron. I'm going to need some more nails. Actually, we'll just grab all that. Once they're leveled up, we'll start getting the skill levels up. And then once we've got their skill levels up, we'll start getting more eggs and stuff like that. Okay, so we've got those. I might as well leave those nails in there. While I'm waiting for those, let's grab the rest of this. Because I've got other stuff on there now. This one. Those sorted. Oh yeah, I probably will do. Yeah, I'll get some kitchen signs sorted out. I need to get some signs for these to stop these, although not that they could read. How you doing? 44%. Hey, you're all nearly done. Oh, you're sleepy. Okay. Alright, let's get these on. Don't want to give you too much freedom, do we? You're not happy? Well, get happy then. There we go, good sleep. There you go. Nice. Where are you going? What's that? Press to stop leading. Not following me, is he? Yeah, he is. What the hell? Press to start leading. I thought I'd already done that. How come he hadn't followed me then? Okay, press to start leading. There we go. Now you're not leading. Now he's going to go straight to the door. No, he's not. Alright, you're nearly ready. And then we're just going to have to wait for the milk. I'm going to need to make some shears as well. Looking for places where to hide. Oh, hold on a minute. I forgot to put the shutters in the other first part. To be honest with you, it doesn't matter about whether these have got windows in. It's all about whether the actual animals see these animals, the wild animals. But when it comes to weather, it doesn't make any difference whether there's any windows in there at all. strange, I know, because you get like a bit of a draft, don't you? But yeah, it is what it is. Right, okay, so I do need to sort out some shears. So we've got some there. So we need 2 nails. That's easy enough to sort out. 6 iron, 10 leather, 10 fibre. 2 nails. Oh, hold on a minute. Let me just split that. And leather. That's not where the leather is. Six of these. There we go. Okay, nice. Let me put those in there. Sorting some stuff out here now. Okay, we'll pick that up later on. What we got in here? Bit of glass in there. Oh, there it is. That's the freeze one. So yeah. I wondered where that was. I'm actually going to move that to where the others are. That's all workshop stuff that I like to keep hold, make sure I keep hold of. So I don't lose it. Although I still lose it even when I put it somewhere. Because I forget where I put it. But I think we should put it in here because this is kind of like the repair thing. Yeah, I found it eventually. That's all going to get knocked down soon, so yeah. So it was this one, wasn't it? Okay. Okay, looking good. So I'm just waiting for the animals to sort themselves out. So we can sort out and make sure everything's separated. And maybe we can get another battery. 2 batteries, one there, and then I can fill that up later on. Let's have a look at what we need for the batteries again. So we want the advanced batteries, so 16. Yeah, I suppose we could do that. It's the titanium though, but we've got enough anyway to be able to do that. Yeah, we'll sort it out. Let me just check on the animals. Because we're now a farmer. Got a new job, farming. Well, you're growing up. Babs. Penny. What about you? Oh, you're a bit slow. You was the last one I brought down, that's why. Okay, so we can start getting the levels up now. In fact, if we look at this now, we can see that this one is allowed and that one is allowed. We can't actually, until the chicken's on there, we can't really do anything with that yet. I don't think. We'll just wait until, not the chicken, the lamb. Then that way the others won't try and come over to this one. You warm enough, fella? So what's everyone doing for Easter then? I don't think we're actually doing much. I think my wife's going up to her mother's to do church and stuff like that, but I don't kind of do that sort of stuff. I'd rather raise animals on Icarus. I wonder if we should put a sign at the top of this door here. it says mounts that way, and then on the other side, farm animals this way, and then when we do the breeding section, we'll have breeding this way. Don't really need it, but it's just a little, you know. You're working through, oh yeah. Well, I mean, I'll be. Actually, no. Usually, I'm like, well, I do recordings on a Monday, and I do a lot of grinding on Monday. Sunday, I usually have a day off anyway, but I end up grinding and getting things ready for the week. So. Just waiting for this little fella to grow up. Yeah, I know. Tell me about it. We need to get them leveled up as well. Although you've got 19 so far XP, you've got 0. Sort yourself out. Sort yourself out. Right, I'm gonna have to finish in a minute, I think, because I've got subsistence. I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna need to go into my subsistence shortly, and you're still trying to get over it. Who is it? Who are you? Okay. Well, I'm waiting for him to sort himself out, and then he'll be on. Then we can get the disallowed thing. Although, does that work for tames? If I do that, will that stop the sheep? I don't think it will it? That'll stop. Yeah, that's just stopped him coming over here now. I just want to see whether the lamb will go and eat and stuff. I think he will. Gee. Well, I've got a new lead for Dexter as well to try out. So I'm going to be going out with him after this. But we're going to do Friday on here. I think we're going to start getting ready for next week to do some missions, I think. Start the first mission. So we're going to start getting all the guns and that ready, everything ready on Friday. Right, you're nearly done. Come on, chop chop. 99%. Get out of the way, chicken. Where's it gone? There. Shrek. I didn't know you. Shrek. Okay, so if we do that now, and then we can put you on there. I do like the fact they did this as well. There we go. So we've got some farm animals. Nice. We've got the barn door sorted out there. We've got our mounts here. Have you leveled up yet? No, you haven't. You need... Yep. You need to go out with you more. You're leveling up nicely though. I don't think you've got any more points at the moment though, have you? So we'll just have to wait. So we managed to get the kitchen sorted out. There's probably a little bit more we can do in that. And we also got the kitchen sorted out, plus all the windows. So not too bad there, guys. So like I say, I will be back tomorrow with my solo play of Subsistence. Definitely check that out. I think we'll be doing some building on that as well. And then I'll be back on Friday with some more Icarus. So thank you so much for joining me, guys. Really appreciate it. Take care, and I will see you in the next one.